Hi friends, I am Balaji Rao. Welcome to BR Max class. This is third problem on exercise 2.2 in relations and functions of class 11. First, you observe what is the given information. They given set A, set B. I'll write the same thing here. I written set A and set B. As they given sets A and B, I'll calculate A cross B, which will be useful while solving this problem. In previous exercise, we learned how to calculate A cross B. Okay, you can check total 12 elements are there in A cross B. Actually, no need to write A cross B, but if you write A cross B, it will be very easy to understand the solution of this question. See, they given set A, set B. I consider set A, set B, and I calculated A cross B. And they are saying that R is a relation from A to B. They given that R is a relation from A to B. And how the relation is defined? They defined the relation like this. See, this is the relation they given in the question. It is an order pair x comma y such that the difference between x and y is odd, and they are saying that x is in set A and y is in set B. This information given in the question. Except this A cross B, whatever I written here, all the information is there in the question. You need to write this relation in roster form. Try to understand. They given set A, set B, and they are saying R is a relation from A to B, and the relation is defined like this. In the question they are asking, write R in roster form. Now I want to write this R in roster form. Okay. You can observe here x is there in A, y is there in B. That means x is there in A and y is there in B. You can observe all the elements of A cross B. First elements are there in set A, second elements are there in set B. That we know from the definition of Cartesian product of sets. Here, you identify the ordered pair x comma y whose difference is odd. For example, you take the ordered pair 1 comma 4. What is the difference between 1 comma 4? To avoid the confusion, you take the bigger number and subtract with smaller number. 4 minus 1. 4 minus 1 is what? 4 minus 1 is 3. 3 is odd number or not? So difference between x and y is odd. So the ordered pair 1 comma 4 comes to this relation. Why the order pair 1 comma 4 comes to this relation? Because first element 1 is there in set A, 4 is there in set B, and the difference between 1 and 4 is odd number. Okay. Now like that you take the second ordered pair 1 comma 6. 1 is there in set A, 6 is there in set B. What is the difference between 1 and 6? To avoid the confusion, you take bigger number, subtract with smaller number. 6 minus 1. 6 minus 1 is 5. 5 is odd number now? Yes. That's why the order pair 1 comma 6 will come here. Now you take order pair 1 comma 9. 9 minus 1. 9 minus 1 is 8. 8 is even number. It is not odd. So you cannot take order pair 1 comma 9 in this relation. Even though 1 is there in A, 9 is there in B, the difference between 1 and 9 is not odd in this case. Okay. Now you take order pair 2 comma 4. Order pair 2 comma 4. 4 minus 2 is 2. 2 is even number. That means the difference is even, not odd. So you cannot take order pair 2 comma 4. You take 2 comma 6. 6 minus 2 is 4. That means their difference is even. But we want the difference is odd. So you cannot take order pair 2 comma 6. You see the order pair 2 comma 9. 9 minus 2 is 7. That means the difference between them is odd. So such order pair only will come here. You try to understand. 2 is there in set A, 9 is there in set B. When we observe the difference, 9 minus 2 is 7. 7 is odd. Only such type of order pairs only will come to this relation. Okay. Now you take 3 comma 4. 4 minus 3, 1. 1 is odd now, so it comes here. Order pair 3 comma 4. Now order pair 3 comma 6. 6 minus 3 is 3. 3 is odd. So difference between them is odd. So that's why order pair 3 comma 6 will come here. Now order pair 3 comma 9. 9 minus 3. 9 minus 3 is 6. 6 is even number. That means difference is not odd. So you cannot take this. Now you take order pair 5 comma 4. Bigger number minus smaller number. 5 minus 4 is 1. 1 is odd number now. So this order pair 5 comma 4 will come in this relation. You can check 5 is there in set A, 4 is there in set B as per this information, and difference between them is odd. Okay. Now what about 5 comma 6? 6 minus 5 is 1. That is odd. So that means order pair 5 comma 6 present in this relation. Now the order pair 5, 9. 9 minus 5 is what? 9 minus 5 is 4. 4 is even number. Their difference is not odd. That's it. So I checked all the elements of A cross B. In that, the difference of which ordered pair is odd, those numbers only I written the relation. So they asked to write the relation in roster form. I written the given relation in roster form. I hope you understand this class.